Hello, I am Scoop, and this is not Deep Rock Galactic. This is Monster Hunter Rise on the PC, running at ultra, frame rates in the top right, and it's beautiful. They didn't go too crazy on a lot of the textures or shadow crispiness, but you can certainly see where the improvements are, and it's just a joy to see this game going full cylinders and running at 60 frames per second. I think it's probably pegged 30 on the Switch when it's docked. It's also really nice playing it on a decent controller, and of course I wanted to show you guys because it's one of my favourite games of 2021, Monster Hunter Rise. On to the main section. Rock Galactic came out on Steam in about 2018. It was maybe a little bit earlier than that. There was some early access going, and it made a bit of a noise because it had these great polygonic awesome colours and visuals. It was kind of retro, but at the same time it was boasting these great procedural and co-op mechanics, online only, annoyingly. This would actually make a fantastic split screen game. But I got into it very early, bought it at early access, and of course I have been trying or waiting for a decent console release over on the Sony side, and we've got it, and so I want to scream and shout about it. Xbox and Game Pass owners have been enjoying this game for quite a while now, but it's only on the PlayStation 5 store network thing 3-month deal. The PlayStation 4 people have not seen hide nor hair of this. So that's a bit going, and I'm also not too knocked off my chair about how it looks. I run this game on Ultra over on my PC at 1080, and I was expecting full-blown crisp 4K. I'm not quite sure we've got that. We certainly have got a lovely pegged frame rate though. Let's talk about very quickly what type of game this is. It's a hub-based kind of adventure game where you go out to different mines on a set map and you rank up, get better equipment, have access to different missions. Most of the missions are kind of fetch quests, getting hold of some rare mineral that may be quite lower, and of course the selling point is that you can excavate in any direction you want. And when I first started playing this game, I was bringing up the map all the time, twiddling it around, looking for little secret passages that I could dig through to my objective to make things a lot easier. It seemed to be a lot more of a blank canvas, but now it's kind of quite railsy because it sort of pushes you through these walls that you need to get through to get to the objective. This is probably just early game stuff, but I'm missing that map consultation and feeling a little bit like I've been pushed on a set of rails.
Sweet! Last dwarf in the pod pays for the first round!
Back to a point I want to make on this video. I kind of only played this game on my own, and there is a solo campaign actual tab given to you, and the little robot will revive you up to twice. You've kind of got like lives to play with, but here's the issue. A lot of these maps spawn out in a way that you kind of may need more than one of you, and this becomes more apparent when you're exiting a mine and you need to get up huge walls. You're kind of stuck. If you've picked someone who hasn't got a rope or can't climb a big area, you can get yourself in a real mess because you can't scale large walls, and it feels like maybe there could have been more non-player characters in there with you. But when it goes online, this game is a whole different kettle of fish and absolutely amazing because of the synergies of all the different engineers or gunsmith guy or even a chap that can light a whole cave. That's the big crux, is lights always running out, and that was also another thing in the beginning. You had to throw down manual little light bulbs, which made it feel very much exploration focused. All of the original stuff that attracted me to this game is still there, all of it, including the visuals and deep, dark, mining, exploration vibe. None of that's changed. It's just there's so many damn bells and whistles on it at the moment that they may have overcooked it in certain directions. Also, the hub as well is got just so much going on with cosmetics and working out how to rank up your different player types. You basically have a roster of 4, and it's your job to rank them all up on your own if you're looking to have a decent pack of people to choose from prior to going down a mine. This footage is also level 1, and obviously I know what I'm doing with the game, so I'm sort of clicking past all the tutorial material, but when you get to the objective and you have to make your way back, it throws everything but the kitchen sink at you. I got all of the new enemy types, including the dreadnoughts. I'm not sure if you're supposed to avoid them, but the panic was unbelievable. And I was like, if I'm testing this game or looking at this game for the first time and I don't know what I'm doing, I'm never going to pick the pad up again, because it was an awful experience for somebody who was just trying to get out of a pit that was surrounded by loads of killer ants. And look at the speed you go on that rope. If you've played Halo Infinite recently or Apex, something needs to happen with that. But it was a frustration, but it's my own fault because I'm playing a 4-player online game on my own.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
But that doesn't mean they can't tweak some of the balances. Now, whoa, this sounds like I'm just piling on the grief with this game, and actually I'm not. It's stunning and brilliant, and to be free for January on the PlayStation 5, I can't think of a better co-op game, and to have it over on the Sony side, meaning everyone gets to enjoy this, I think it's going to get more popular. The ratings, or the views rather, on the videos that I do for it are just not, and I'm annoyed because it needs to be seen. They're a great team of guys, and you can tell they're really up for feedback still, and they've been great since I've had access to this game. What am I up to in the next couple of weeks? Loads more couch co-op. I'm going through Game Pass again. There's been a few new cool little things added on the couch co-op front, so I'll pull everything together, probably do a new 5 more. And of course we've got some big releases, February, Holy Christ, the new Horizon, and we've got God of War coming. Let's hold on to our hats, peeps. The theater!
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.